Did you know that 61% of UBAM books are under $10? That is a bunch of books to choose from that are great buys. Today I'm going to show you a handful. I'll start with baby books and work up to the older kids. Make a Noise, Jump Around. These are little board books. There's also two more, See a Rainbow and Count to 5. These are little board books, great for babies. They got tapered pages with the rainbow colors. They ask the kids to do different things. They're interactive. So Jump Goes Frog, can you jump too? I'm going to give you an idea of how many pages they are. Next we have the little board book series. There's a bunch of these. Old MacDonald Had a Farm, Round and Round the Garden, Rain, Rain, Go Away. These are $4.99. Give you a little idea of that. Here's Poppy and Sam Animal Noises. This is $4.99 as well. Curly the Pig, oink, oink, oink. And it goes through different sounds that different animals make. Then we have Find the Puppy and Find the Duck. These are little board books as well. They are $6.99, and you have to find the puppy on every page. So Naughty Puppy likes to play. Can you find him on every page? And then at the back, see that? You can look back and find different items on the pages, and it also has some counting. Then I've got Colorful World series. There's a whole bunch of these to choose from. I'll show you a prehistoric one about dinosaurs. These are $5.99. They're also board books, and they are interactive. They all have the same format where you're finding something on each page. Which T-Rex is wrong? Are they all dinosaurs? Find the Stegosaurus that looks different. So that's how those books go. There's two of these. These are paperback books, Cats, Cats, and Dogs, Dogs. I just read this to my kids last night. These are $5.99. And they have different adjectives to describe the cat on each page. So the first one's Fluffy Cat, Fluffy Cat. Nosy Cat, Nosy Cat. Timid Cat, Timid Cat. And it goes through all of those, asks a question, and then at the end, it says, it has a mirror, and it says, Cats, Cats. Little girl, little boy reading this book. Which cat are you like? Take a look. So they can put their face there. And the dog one's the same, but it has a dog. Then, of course, we have the phonics readers. Here's just a handful of them. They're paperback books. There are lots of them. If you get the ones that say QR next to the title, you can scan this and the kiddo can follow along with an audio of it. And it makes a little chime noise to turn the page. They are cute, rhyming books. And they are $6.99. The What If Monster. This is a book that every family needs. It is $6.99. Jonathan James has this what if monster hanging around that keeps asking him, what if something bad happens, on everything that he wants to try. Halfway through the book, or towards the end, I suppose, he stands up to the what if monster and he says, well, what if I try it and everything's awesome? And what if you're wrong? And then he goes and he makes a friend, hits a home run, climbs the tree, does all those things that he was afraid to do at first. Okay, activity books. We have a bunch of activity books under $10. So here's reusable sticker books. These are really fun. There's lots of pages. They're glossy pages, so when you put the stickers on the page, you can take them off and put them on other pages. That's how they're reusable. Oops, that's the back of stickers. Those are $7.99. We got the Fold and Fly books. Here I got paper planes, the dinosaur ones, and spaceships. I'll show you the paper planes because that's the most popular. There are a bunch of pages of different planes to fold and fly. So you rip out the page and you fold on the lines, and then you can fly them. I can draw animals and I can draw people. These are just first drawing books. They are $4.99. Then we've got little white cleans. The big white cleans are $7.99 and the little white cleans are $6.99. Here's some. We've got Poppy and Sam activities. We've got animals, dinosaurs, word books. I'll show you the Poppy and Sam one. So it comes with a marker. You can peel this off, and then it has sticky, so you can stick the marker back in so you don't lose it. The Poppy and Sam one has a little bit more words, and it tells a story as well as gives you things to count and trace. Then we've got stained glass books. These are really cool. They have these transparent pages that you can color and then put on a window to see the light shine through them. And actually my daughter has been using these. It's kind of hard to see. There is a flap here that you stick under it so that you are only coloring on one page and it doesn't bleed through the other. But my daughter's been doing that, and then she'll put another paper over top and trace it. So she likes to use those that way as well. All right, we've got Muddle and Match, $8.99. There are several of these to choose from. There's adventure, farm animals, wild animals, sports, all kinds of fun things. And they have alliteration, so they all start with like the same sound. So Patrick the Plucky Plumber places a patch on the pipes to prevent a puddle on the porch. And you can mix them up with different professions. So this one is the jobs one. Really fun. Kids like that. Then I've got the Usborne Beginners series. So these are the young beginners. They are a hardcover book, and they are like first nonfiction books for kiddos. And the young beginners have a little less information than just the beginners. So this is what it looks like. They're very pretty illustrations, all kinds of awesome information. So that's a young beginners. And then there's a bunch, and this is just a handful of what's available on the website of beginners. I'll show you Dangerous Animals. So this is the next step up from the young beginners, and you'll see how there's a little more information on each page. There's contents. See how there's more words, and the text features. There's more text features. There's little boxes. It's set up a little differently. Little captions for photos. And these books have quick links, so you can go to the Usborne Quick Links website and watch videos that give you more information on the topic of the book. All right, we've got Cars and Motorbikes. These books are $6.99. They're glossy paper, but they're hardy because they're that glossy. So this just goes through a bunch of different cars. And oh wait, I'm looking at motorbikes right now, and gives you stats on these different bikes. As you can see, this book has a lot of pages. I'm thinking like 125. Yes. And then there's an index in the back. Then these activity books for bigger kids are great for mental health. They're journaling books. So we've got Be Brave, Stay Strong, Hello Happy, and No Worries. I'll give you an idea of what they look like inside. Let's see how big they are. Pretty big books. So there's different activities to do on each page that help kiddos. So this one's about no worries. So they help you not worry. There's folding, coloring, other activities that make you think of people that in your life are helpful, all kinds of activities. Hugs, things that are good for your soul, lots of journaling. They're great. Okay. Chapter books. Almost all of our paperback chapter books are $4.99. So they're great buys. I'm going to try and go through these really quick. We've got, this one's not a chapter book, it's a trivia book. It's general knowledge. So there's all these different trivia questions. And at the back it has all the answers. Bully on the Bus. This book is written in prose, which means it's poetry. And it tells the story of a kiddo learning how to cope with a bully on the bus and how to handle that. Then we got Ella Diaries. You can buy these individually for $4.99 or as a set for the series. You can see the format of this. These books are fun. Got Cherry Princess and Alfie Onion. Show you what those look like inside. Definitely a higher level than the Ella Diaries. Uncle Sean and Bill. And the Almost Entirely Unplanned Adventure. I like how these have pictures within the chapter book, kind of bridges that level between picture books and chapter books, but you can see there's a lot of words in these books, so they're definitely chapter books. Getting into more of the middle school age, we've got the Shine series and the Game Day series. Shine is about a performing arts school and a couple of girls that go there. I think there's 4 books in the series. Yes, 4 books. I think there's 3 books in the Game Day series by Patty Mills. These are sports books. Then some of the newer books that I'm super excited about: Anne Frank, Neil Armstrong, Stephen Hawking. There's also a couple more in the Extraordinary Life series to get. These have really fun text features. So the pages are colored and there's all this information. There's quotes from the extraordinary person. There's, it's basically a biography. So all this stuff about their life and who they are and what kind of influence they had on our world. Then I've got one of the Bear Grylls Adventure series. This is the Mountain Challenge. There's several to choose from. Once again, there's some images within the chapters. Very cool. We've got True Stories of Ghosts. There's also Heroes and one more that I'm forgetting right now. So you can tell this is a next level up. My 7th and 8th graders were reading some of these true story books. Mapmaker Chronicles. This is about a boy named Quinn he's a farm boy and he gets put on this quest. So this is what I'm thinking of for like junior high, high school. There's 3 books in the Mapmaker series. I'm really excited to start that one. Butterflies. This is another probably high school aged book for, you can see it's way more book than the ones I've been showing you. It's about a girl that had her face severely burned when she was 3 and she's almost 18 and she's trying to be like everyone else, go to prom, those sorts of things. So this is a great book. And last, Managing Your Money. I had someone order this for a graduation gift, and I think that's a great idea. At first I thought it was going to be like an activity book for a younger aged kid, but here's the contents. It says, how do you manage your money, thinking about your money, setting up a budget, earning money, smart spending. It goes into student finances, paying bills, banks, renting, mortgages, borrowing money, gambling, investing, insurance. So this is a great book, and you can see it's set up in a way that kind of reminds me of the dummy books like Puppies for Dummies or those books where it's conversational. So you have a question and this book answers it. That's it.